It's time.
Welcome, darlings, or should I say, I was going to say Katanga. No! Wakanda. Katanga, my family in England, they will understand that. Wakanda! To everyone watching, leave it to Lauretta on this, the whatever of October. Thank you for joining me. I am Lauretta Botcher. That sounded just like me. Anyway, it's all right. Our audience, they're very, 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 very supportive, and they're sharing. They're sharing what they're watching right now. So it's on your iPads, phones, or whatever else. So share, 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 because sharing is definitely caring. Anyway, welcome on this Yom Kippur evening to all my brothers and sisters, my friends, my family that are participating in Yom Kippur. I hope that you have an easy fast. It can't be easy, so I hope that it goes very easily for you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to talk about anything else that's been happening surrounding this this Jewish holiday today, because there's too much craziness. There's too much craziness. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Let's start with what's new with you, darlings.
Darling, what's new with you?
So she said it the other way around. But you know what? I'm going to say it in different ways, and she can say it however she wants to. So first and foremost, for me, it's been a busy week. It's not really been my birthday week, but my birthday kind of lasted all month. So I was still kind of celebrating. I'm still celebrating. But more than anything, I'm really getting into this Halloween spirit. So as you can see, I'm sporting something Halloween-esque. I mean, what do you think? Oh, I just got caught up. Do you recognize this character? She doesn't have an English accent, and she doesn't do this, but I'm doing this for now. But I'm loving this costume. And you know what? I think after Halloween, I'm just going to get rid of this, get rid of that, and just wear this out with some good thigh-high boots. I'm not going to be a lady of the night. Don't say that. Anyway, I'm loving it. Thank you, Party City. You are providing me with all of the indulgence that I'm loving. And thank you to my girlfriend, Angela Campagna, who donated her boots to me, I think, end of last winter, right? Yeah, I kind of dusted these off. I was like, ooh, these will go marvelously with them. Even though I think Shuri from what's it called? Black Panther. I think she didn't wear boots like this, but I think these look fabulous with it. Anyway, so this past week, I did a lot of performing, as I tend to do. My first one was at a place called Greenville Manor, I think it was called, out in Wilmington, Delaware. We drove for hours to Wilmington, Delaware, to this fabulous country club. I think it was Greenville. I think it was called Greenville. Oh, Greenville Country Club. There you go. Anyway, it was really beautiful. It was a wedding, and it was an outdoor ceremony, and just kind of really sort of beautiful old building, which had a lot of tennis courts, rolling hills. I think it's placed upon the highest point in Wilmington, I think. It's like up, we had to drive up, whatever else. It was fabulous. The bride looked gorgeous. The guests were all sat outside. I think I have a picture of the seating outside. Yeah, that was from my window from the building, and I had to zoom in to even find that. And I've got another, yeah, there you go. There's the bride and groom just doing photographs with the photographer. So I caught them beforehand. It was such a beautiful venue, so old school, like literally like a country manor in England, the way we would kind of see it. It was really, really beautiful. It was a fun wedding. We had a lot of fun. But then we sped home to New York to prepare ourselves for the next day, because the next day we had a fabulous wedding at the infamous Rainbow Room. Now, the Rainbow Room, I think it was built in, let me see, 1934. This is a venue in New York City. It is an iconic venue. Just literally, I mean, the floor. So when the Rainbow Room itself is on the 65th floor. So imagine being up 65 floors above New York City. Then the actual ballroom is a circular venue and the floor is a circle which moves. So if you have any problems with like roller coaster rides or whatever, actually no, it doesn't go fast at all. But it's weird that you're dancing and the next thing you're like, oh, I'm going right past the band. Whoa, how am I moving? It doesn't matter. It's so beautiful. But we've played at this venue several times. When I first moved to New York in 2005, I played there a lot. Then the Rainbow Room was closed down in 2009 for a big overhaul, and they had to sell it to someone else. Then it opened again in 2014, and it's gorgeous now. It's very modern, but still has the sort of classic sort of look, you know? Anyway, this wedding in particular, I was very excited about because, darling, if you know fashion, then you'll recognize the name Badgley Mischke. That's all I'm saying. I'm not wearing Badgley Mischke in that picture that you just saw, but I was wearing something that looked like Badgley Mischke. So the people behind, that was us before the gig, so the guys are all tuning up their instruments, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to kind of get a picture, because really no one was allowed with the cameras. Badgley Mischke are like fabulous. They have been around. I think it's the brothers James Mischke and Mark Badgley. They met at Parsons School of Fashion in 1980 something or another. They decided to form this design house, and they have dressed all manner of celebrities, from Helen Mirren. I think we have a picture with them and Helen Mirren. Actually, we didn't perform for yeah, okay, there you go. So the brother whose wedding we performed is Mischke's brother. That is the one. And his wife, Karen Gordon, fabulous. No one was allowed to have any pictures taken or like their phone cameras out or whatever else. But we sort of, you know, we tried what we did. I did some stuff beforehand. But anyway, Helen Mirren is one of the many celebrities that they photographed, that they've dressed, including Kim Kardashian. We know Kim. She's worked with a lot of designers, but they've dressed Kim Kardashian. They have dressed the fabulous Oprah Winfrey for the red carpet, but also for her 60th birthday edition of her O magazine, which was amazing. But my favorite is, for those of you that ever watched Sex and the City, that scene with Carrie and Aiden when it's the black and white party and she's wearing that white dress and he's like, listen, let's just get married now. And I've already proposed to you. You said yes, you've been wearing my ring. Let's just get on the flight now. We can go to whatever. We can go get married. And she's like, no, because obviously he wasn't the one for her. So she didn't accept it. But that dress, I always looked at that dress and going, oh my gosh, who makes that dress? Who makes that dress? Now I know it's Badgley Mischke. So we had an amazing party. I couldn't take any pictures, but we had the best time. So thank you, Jeffrey Mischke, Karen Gordon. Thank you so much for having us. We literally stood there and watched the ceremony take place. It was so beautiful. She was just dripping in diamonds, dripping! Anyway, to something even more important. I want to say rest in peace to Diane Carroll, who passed away last Friday the 4th of October, I think it was. Miss Diane Carroll is and was an absolute icon, an absolute just beauty, a trailblazer, all of that stuff. She was born in the Bronx. She was the first black woman to actually lead a TV show in a role that was not like a servant or a nanny or whatever. She was a leading role, playing this nurse with a son. She won a Tony Award for her role in No Strings on Broadway. She dated several men, but she had a very long affair, and I'm calling it an affair because he was married. Sidney Poitier. They're showing the pictures way too quickly, but she had an affair with Sidney Poitier for like 9 years. She had divorced her husband. He said that he was going to divorce his wife once she divorced her husband. He didn't do it, and 9 years later, she was like, finally, okay, I've got to move on, which she did. But she was amazing. I discovered Diane Carroll Dynasty. You Americans call it Dynasty. Dynasty is what we called it in England. She was Dominique Devereaux. Does anyone remember that? Is anyone here a Dynasty watcher or Dynasty watcher? Oh my god. Okay, good, marvelous. She was the most beautiful. She was Blake's half sister, if anyone knows that story. So her, Joan Collins, the other blonde lady, I can't remember her name, and that's terrible. I should remember because that was Blake's, or whatever. Phenomenal. When I first saw this woman, I was like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. Who are you? I need to know more about you. She beat cancer the first time. She had a daughter. She won a Tony, like I said. She was Academy Award nominated. She won a Golden Globe. Basically, this woman seriously led the way for many of us that want to be in the entertainment business, that want to be actors or whatever else. So I just want to say to you, Dominique Devereaux, Diane Carroll, rest in peace. I send my prayers and my thoughts out to your daughter and any of your ex-husbands, including David Frost. If you know David Frost from England, he was a host and whatever else. Oh, this woman, mother has lived. She certainly did live. Thank you, rest in peace. We'll be back after the break.
You got the light in you. You got the light in you.
The British smash The Full Monty is coming to the Argyle Theatre. Visit the box office at argyletheatre.com or call us 844-631-5483. The Full Monty? Drop everything.
This is real now, and we be damned to let go of the way it feels now. Magic into motion, unwavering devotion.
Shaolin Self-Defense Centers, training all students in the martial arts for life.
Darlings, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to see me in this fabulous costume and meet some of my guests. But before I continue, I definitely want to say hello to some of my friends, but I'm going to wait for a minute and just make sure that I let you guys know from what you've just watched with the commercials, the Full Monty at the Argyle Theatre is literally running until the 20th of October, which is very, very soon. And prior to that, I am organizing a girls' night out. Now, most of my nights out tend to be a girls' night out anyway, but I just don't advertise them. So that means now that I'm advertising it, I'm going to have to curtail some of the things I get up to. But listen, if you want to join me on a girls' night out to go and see the Full Monty at the Argyle Theatre, have front row seats, and it's very enjoyable with front row seats. We'll have a glass of bubbly, because you know that's my thing. We'll meet the cast, then we'll go over to Gemelli's and do whatever we're going to do afterwards in Babylon Village. Listen, get in touch, call the number on the commercial or message me on Facebook. I will accommodate you. Ticket prices are on there as well. So, before I continue talking, can I introduce you to my girlfriend and her husband? Because now we're going to do wine time.
Wine time.
So, I have with me Carmen and Jared.
Hello.
From, should I say you're from Fashion for Purpose?
Sure.
Okay, so since it's wine time, one of us is not drinking wine, and that's fine, because that means the two of us can drink more.
Yes.
Although it's not wine, it's bubbly, but we
That's
still
right.
have to cheers. But you know what the rule is. If you're going to toast, you have to have eye contact.
Well, how can I do that?
Well, yeah, you have to choose who you're going to do first.
Don't worry about me. Just
Hey, you're just going to watch.
girls do your thing.
Good.
Okay,
stuff.
so eye contact. Cheers. And you can't toast with the water anyway, right? Yeah, because apparently I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
all right,
Okay.
That's okay. I'll just drink for him.
She always does.
Me too.
Yeah.
Darling, that's the best way. You got a safe ride home and someone who's responsible behind the wheel. Da da da. Okay, please tell these fabulous people who you are.
I am Carmen Colon, and I am the CEO and founder of Fashion for Purpose.
Fashion for Purpose. And who are you, Jared?
So I am Jared. I am the vice president of Fashion for Purpose. And
Okay.
I do whatever Carmen tells me.
As you should. Okay, so tell me, what exactly is Fashion for Purpose?
I'll let you answer that.
Okay. So
Well, I messed with my technical bits here.
Yeah, so
There we
Fashion
go.
for Purpose is a platform in the fashion world that Carmen created back in 2011 for up-and-coming models, artists, performers, designers, vendors, sponsors, to get their foot in the door in the fashion world, and then hopefully move on to aspiring careers.
So what made you do that? Did you come from the fashion world? Did you come from...
No.
Okay, so what...
Actually,
what
single mom with 4 kids, and had also friends that were single moms, and we decided to have like a girls' night in, and so we would have it at my house.
Okay.
And then,
Every month or something, or every week?
well,
We
you
need it
know,
every week. But, okay, go on. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say how often.
The real goal is just to get drunk together.
Okay,
Every other night.
In a
Let's
safe...
just call it what it is.
Right? In a safe environment.
Safe
At your
environment,
house, I
yes.
love that.
Yeah. So word got out, and everybody wanted to come. So I decided to have a girls' night out, which was very successful. And then after that, I said, you know what? I want something different. So I decided, you know what? There's nothing here that is designated to the fashion world. There's no fashion shows. We're always trucking into the city for New York Fashion Week.
I was going to say, so this is particularly because of Long Island, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Specifically Long Island based. It's really a platform for the fashionistas on Long Island.
Which, of course, they exist.
They do.
Not every
A lot.
fashionista is in New York City. With New York City, we love, but like, why not have something here to service those of us that are into fashion and into just that whole lifestyle?
And there's a lot of designers.
Right.
A lot of designers that we've worked with and currently still work with.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that are Long Island based.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's so much talent on Long Island.
Yeah.
There was just no one to help them explore their opportunities and possibilities.
Right.
So that's when Carmen came in and said, you know what, I'm going to be that person that provides the opportunity for everyone.
Yeah.
And then I got involved about 4 years ago when we met, and we've just been blowing up ever since.
Yeah.
How did y'all meet?
He was stalking me.
He was. I don't blame him.
No, I'm not a stalker. So at the time, I had owned an underground fight club.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I owned
Yes.
an underground fight club for street guys to come and fight in the ring and try to win some money.
In
Yeah.
Long Island?
On Long Island, in Deer Park, actually. Yes. we were
Loretta,
talking
you would
about
have
Deer Park.
loved it.
Yeah, yeah. So at any rate,
Did Brad Pitt turn up?
he did not. He did not. But my Facebook name used to be Tyler Durden, actually, until I stopped doing the fight club, and then I put my real name on there.
You used to participate as well?
No, I was the organizer. I had partners, but we would have ring card girls, sponsors, performers, vendors, and then street guys that would fight and get in the ring. Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it until I
Yeah,
met him.
at the time, she didn't know anything about it.
Nope.
So at any rate, I was out running around collecting money from sponsors, and my buddy called me who owned a studio in Deer Park, Manifest Media. And he's like, yo, Jared, this woman's here. She's doing this photo shoot. I think you should come by and try to network. I was like, maybe. I was a little tired, so on and so
network.
forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well,
To that.
well, it's true because he knows, I network with everyone. So I showed up at the studio and I'm hanging out for a little bit, and then all of a sudden Carmen walks out the room right by me, looks at me, smiles, and I was like,
Putty.
done. Like, that is my wife. I turned to my friend.
He keeps telling me that. I don't recall.
I swear. I turned to my
shit.
friend and I said, yo, I'm telling you right now, that is the woman I'm going to marry. And he was like, you're bugging. So then, I gave it 5 minutes. She was talking to some people, and then I kind of creeped up on her when she was alone. And I started making her laugh right off the bat. And next thing you know,
And because I'm.
she fell in love real quickly too.
Oh, not you who
Speak
said
for me,
that's going to be my
mind
wife.
you.
You went first. She went, okay.
That she was stunning. I mean, she still
She
is stunning.
is. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I thank you.
So hold on.
So-
So he came up. So okay, because just for you, gentlemen or women out there, understand that a lot of people, we like to laugh, right? So don't come up to us with a, hey, did you help with your one-liner, with your rubbish chat-up lines? If you can make someone laugh,
Yes.
you're already halfway in,
Yes. And it's all about the conversation.
right?
Gotta be conversation.
Connect.
Yes.
That I agree.
So
I agree.
tell us.
I
Go
have a
on.
different version.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm joking.
Uh-oh. Go on. It's
I
all right.
told the real
There's
version.
his story, her story, and the real story, right? Okay, go on.
As I recall,
Yeah.
I walked by and
Yeah.
he looked at something after he looked at my face and smiled.
Look at your butt.
Yes.
And as he should. I'm sorry, we have them for a reason.
Am I'm
Not just for
allowed-
sitting on. No, listen. Thank you. Listen, we have. If you
I'm a
have
booty
good
man.
one,
I can't help it.
if you have a good one, it's gonna be looked at.
You're right.
Buzz is
But I like that you noticed that he looked at it.
Yes.
Because you know she was looking. She was like,
No,
I really didn't
to be
care.
honest with you, it was just so much going on that I really took, like, we were laughing and talking about the Fight Club. Like, I felt like we were networking. That's what I felt at first.
She thought we were
I
networking.
thought, and I gave him my number and everything.
Yes.
Like, I wouldn't have given out my number.
but you were doing it so smoothly that it didn't feel like
It
you were
didn't-
making a move.
yeah.
That was the perfect way to
Smooth.
do it. Right?
He did it.
I'm a huge Sade fan.
Oh!
Smooth operator.
Hello!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so how long into your relationship did you decide, okay, we should join forces with business as well? Because I know you have your own things that you're doing. You have, obviously, the Fashion for Purpose. When did you decide to actually join forces with business as well?
So I think it took a little time getting to know each other.
Okay.
Just our backgrounds and our motivations in life. Because, at our age, and I'm not saying we're old, but we were just done with the...
You're grown. It's not old,
Yeah,
it's grown.
Yeah, we're grown and mature.
I hear you.
So we wanted to make sure we were on the same level career-wise. Matter of fact, our first official date was putting Fight Club flyers on cars in parking lots.
Okay, so hold on. So when he says to you, so listen, baby, yo, I got this thing I do. Shoot, people come together and they fight.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Well, I mean,
Not that he talks
I
like
like
that. That's the only American
he
accent I
doesn't.
can do.
No, I thought it was
So-
really cool. Actually,
Yeah.
like I had never been to a fight,
Right.
so I didn't know, what to expect or anything like that.
No
And
boxing matches, no nothing like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
So it was very interesting.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had that motivation, entrepreneurship, that's what really.
So okay, so I'm gonna have to read them, so I'm gonna find them. So when you were in the environment, because obviously there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of
We used to have 500 to 800 people on average per event. Yeah, we were in some big spaces. Yeah, it was insane.
So you were drawn in by that. Okay, so then you decide, okay, let's go and
No, he
Hand up
said. He said. He
I said, listen, I
decided-
got a bottle of Henny for you, right? I'll drive all night.
Yes.
You can sip on the Henny.
Yes.
And let's put some flyers on the car.
We
Yeah.
had fun too, though. Like I think we went out to dinner first.
We
didn't
did, we did,
We went
we
out to
did.
dinner. We went
Yeah.
to a couple of lounges, and I think the last one was a club that we ended the night, and
Yeah.
we put the flyers and stuff up and kept it moving.
Yeah.
So then, okay, after that, and you thought, okay, well, this is probably a good working relationship. This could,
Grow.
yeah, because some couples are like, oh, I can't work together. Oh my gosh, it's too much, or whatever. So what made you think, okay, no, this is something that could actually, we can do this together?
Well, I think that just the way that I was, I had a break from doing the fashion shows, and then, once I got back into it, I would always consult with Jared about stuff that, I do, and he vice versa. We would always just consult with each other. And then after the consulting, it just kept going and going and going, so...
It made sense.
It made sense. And besides, we had like this whole calendar thing that we had to make appointments with each other to see each other. So combining that, like, you know, both of our, you know, careers and, you know, our side ventures, combining it just made more sense because I would help him, he would help me, and we'd be spending time together at the same time.
So
instead of you having to use the calendar.
Okay, so what was the first thing you did as a joint, as a couple? Like, okay, we're going to actually sort of push this together.
It was one of the fashion shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. After
The Fashion for Purpose
The
fashion
Fashion
shows,
for
right?
Purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did it at. We actually did it at one of my Fight Club events. And we just took the ropes
Oh, I
off
like
the
that.
boxing ring.
Yeah.
And we made it a stage.
Nice.
So I had all the connections for that place.
Right.
And I think, you know, Carmen and I really, she is a lot more intelligent in some areas than I am.
Okay.
And I think vice versa.
Yeah. So you balance each other
Yeah,
out.
I think we really complement each other.
Yeah.
And we're always respectful. You
Right.
know, it's not like we work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's not like we're
Yes.
clocking into an office
Yes.
and we're there 9 to 5 and then we're going home together, you know.
Yeah.
We both have our full-time jobs, we both have our side hustles.
Yeah.
And I think that's what really makes it work.
So we're really working 24/7.
Okay, yeah, because it's your passion.
It is.
It's not really
Yeah.
work.
It is.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is the purpose of Fashion for Purpose?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the purpose of it is to make money, right? Like, we're
Yeah.
all in business to make money. So
Hello.
that's the number one
We have to
goal.
eat and we have to
Yeah.
drink bubbles.
Yeah,
How do
I
we
mean,
do that?
a lot of people mask their organizations and say, "Oh, it's for this." You're not going to be in business unless you want to make money.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the underlying purpose is really to provide that platform for people that don't have an opportunity to showcase their talents and designs and, you know, attributes and skills, and provide that for them so they can succeed. A lot of the models that started with Carmen are now in, you know, print ads for Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger. We had a woman on the show The Breaks on Netflix. So the models get their experience with us and then are going on to really high-paying, you know, glorified jobs,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
And, you know, and just to piggyback on that, also, you know, the ultimate goal is really to be able to create the Long Island Fashion Week.
Right.
That's the ultimate goal. And we are working on, well, it's in the process, our Long Island Fashion Academy, where we'll be teaching people kind of like more of a one-on-one versus, all right,
And
every
group
six
classes.
and group classes. Instead of just doing a show every 6 months,
Right.
so that way they have the ability to get more knowledge.
It's like
on
being
that.
in the schools. So
Right.
you're learning
Correct.
fashion
Yeah.
from being in the school.
Yes.
So I mean, the way I met you guys, I hosted your Long Island Fashion
Award
annual
show.
Yes.
award show, which was back in July, which was fantastic. It really kind of opened my eyes to everything that's available here on Long Island, which I didn't know. I've lived in Long Island for a long time, and I didn't even realize all the things that were available. So you are
Yeah.
really bringing a lot of light to a lot of different organizations. A lot of your sponsors, a lot of your vendors are people that, you know, sort of are able to kind of get the word out there via what it is that you are providing, the platform that you're providing for them.
Correct.
So thank you.
Thank you.
You're
And I
welcome.
hope that I'm going to be involved in a lot more.
Of course.
So while
Only if you show up in that outfit.
well, hello, it is mine. It's going to stay on my body unless I take a shower. All right, we're going to go to commercial and come back with something silly. See you afterwards. I hope.
You got the light in you. You got the light in you.
The British smash The Full Monty is coming to the Argyle Theatre. Visit the box office at argyletheatre.com or call us 844-631-5483. The Full Monty? Drop everything.
Spark up ambition, no more wishing. This is real now. And we be damned to let go of the way it feels now. Magic into motion, unwavering devotion.
Dropping gems from Keisha Christian. She's on a mission, sharing information, knowledge for soul, body and mind. Dropping gems, KeishaGems.com, KeishaGems.com.
Please don't forget to sign up for Loretta's Girls' Night Out. You heard Carmen say she used to have the Girls' Nights Out, right? You're coming to our Girls' Night Out, right? That's no. Oh, she's not gonna be. Oh, bloody hell!
I told you.
I forgot about that.
I'll be in sunny Puerto Rico.
Damn it! Take me with you. No, I'll come after Girls' Night Out. I'm so sorry, microphone.
She's not even taking me. Can I come to Girls'
really?
Night Out?
Yeah, please. Damn it.
Listen, I'm going with a bunch of girls.
Oh,
so.
you see, so you're going to have your Girls' Night Out.
You know.
Okay, then Argyle Theatre, we need to have a showing of Full Monty out in Puerto Rico. Thank you for going to Puerto Rico.
That would be great.
Are you Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Oh, I
am.
love that. Oh, gang, gang, ding,
Yeah.
gang, gang, gang.
And I can't wait to go eat some good food.
Oh! She's saying there's no good food here. No, there is good food here. Anyway, let me shout out some of my other friends. At LaBelle, you are a darling. I cannot wait.
He's mine.
Oh, listen. I'm fighting for her. She's fighting for him. Listen, just come and join this circle, baby. It's a circle of love. Circle of love. Tiffany, thank you so much for watching. All of our friends, thank you so much. I was on the wrong page, so I couldn't actually find people before. So, you know, that's how technically gifted I am. Anywho, so now we're going to move on to what I find to be a fabulous game. So if you see the name of this episode, you'll understand why. So the title of this game is Fashion or a Bleep Show.
'Cause I'm beautiful, you're beautiful too. I'm beautiful, you're beautiful too. I'm beautiful, you're beautiful too. We're beautiful.
No. Oh, I've got things for you. Here we go. So, my daughter helped me make these, and they are Halloween themed. So basically, I'm going to show you some pictures, and since it is Halloween, I'm going to show you some pictures of certain Halloween costumes, because you are into fashion, right? And there are a lot of costumes that are around for fashion, for Halloween. Some of them are good fashion items, some of them are not so good fashion items. So you're going to have these wonderfully homemade things.
I love it.
Notice I'm recycling. These are pencils. The Halloween pencils.
Tell your
'Cause look,
daughter she did a great job.
Darlings, any of you parents that have young kids and they go to any birthday party, they come back with a frigging goodie bag full of pencils, erasers, this or what, candy they shouldn't be eating anyway. I'm like, what the heck? I've got a whole jar of pencils I don't need. And also, if you're with the PTA, as with our PTA, Babylon School District, we provide all that stuff anyway.
And just
for a small fee.
Just have the kids help. That's
right.
Whenever you need laborers, just bring the kids.
Exactly. Child labor.
I've done
it
that.
should become
No, there's
legal
another
again.
word for that. Interns.
Yes.
Interns.
By the way, I need an intern. If you would like to apply to be my intern, I definitely need one. I was looking in the summer and then I kind of gave up on it. But I'm looking. So this game is called Fashion or a Bleep Show.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to show you an image, and you tell me whether you think it's fashionable or whether it's a Bleep Show. All right. Okay. So the first image we have is now. This is clearly a replica of the J-Lo Versace dress. So, in your opinion, what do you think? What do you think?
I mean, it's not the Versace, but it's okay for a low budget.
Right, it's a low budget replica.
Yes,
like
it
I think it's for sale for like $20-something, which clearly is like 100 times less than the actual Versace dress was. And I
but
think
if you're
J-Lo,
creative, you could tuck it a little bit better and make it.
I'm wondering what the fabric is.
Oh, it's like that sheer stuff. It's not going to work.
It's not good, right? Because
You gotta have something underneath.
Oh, should I buy it? But is it going to be good sheer stuff? Because you can wear like a bathing suit and be like, oh, if it was good fabric.
No.
It's going to be not so good fabric. For $20-something, probably not. Anyway, we still say it's what? What do we say?
It's
fashion.
Fashion, marvelous fashion. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to get sued for that, right? David Bowie? Okay. So the next item that I have, can you tell me what you think of this? Yes, that is a Halloween costume.
But I'll drink to that.
You'll drink, right? Does it make you want to drink, whether you drink beer or not? So so Jared, you're saying it's okay. It's a bleep show, and you're saying it's a. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to agree. Who wants to walk around wearing a glass of beer or pint of beer? I mean, you want to be drinking it if you're drinking beer, right?
That's true.
Although I would go around dressed as a bottle of Veuve Clicquot.
Oh my goodness! You know, I have 2 bottles at home. I have not opened yet. I got the rosé one and the regular one.
Okay.
So I'm trying to save it for like a really good moment.
Okay, so I literally have 3. I've got one in a box on the thing. I've got one in this special container.
It's a tin, right?
Well, no, this one is actually like a fabric. It was like a case.
Oh, okay.
And it was like an exclusive for like this time last year. Then I have another one in the box in the fridge. And I said to myself, for my birthday. I said I didn't really drink Veuve Clicquot for my birthday, and then at one of the parties I did drink a lot of Veuve Clicquot. So you know, it was fine. But yeah, okay.
We'll talk.
So that one, are we saying, what, did we like that one or no?
No.
Yeah,
No,
that
we
was a
didn't.
bleep show. Okay, so this one, the next one we have here, what do we think about this?
What in the
Yeah.
world?
Yeah, it is a dog with a dog costume with the 2 extra heads.
I might be scared of that.
I don't even know what to
But
say
I mean,
to that.
for the dog, is that fashion or is that like,
That's definitely not fashion. That looks.
if you were a dog and like wearing 2 of yourself?
Oh my gosh! You know
That's a
how?
dog, though.
No, you know how like in the cartoons and they go and like they like shake their heads like so-
Yes.
it's like that.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
But captured in a costume.
That's what some of my boxers have seen after they got knocked in the head a few times.
Oh, oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, boxers. Okay, so do we like it or not?
I don't really care
no.
for it.
Oh, it's a bleep show. I'm sorry, doggy. Sorry, doggy, doggy. Okay, the next one we have. Now, this is like, what is the character again? From what movie? Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica. Oh my gosh! Now I want to watch that movie.
I like
You
it.
see?
I like it.
Yeah.
You know when you like somebody says like or mentions an old movie, you're like you want to go back and watch it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I want to watch that.
Oh, okay, do. Because you know it's a fabulous movie,
Yes,
right? And look at how
definitely.
beautiful that melanin sister. Okay, so for the next one, what do we think of this? Yes, it's an upside down man costume. Yeah, just take your time. Oh no, can we put that picture back up? We need to see that again. I'm so sorry. Can we see that again?
That's awful. Why would you want to?
That-
So, yeah, I'm saying possibly no. Yeah. A bloop show. All right. For our next costume, we have. Look.
Sushi.
Oh my gosh!
Look at the baby. The baby dressed as a sushi roll.
That's cute.
So freaking cute.
Right?
Yes, that is so cute.
Look at her.
That is really cute.
Right. So is that fashion or is
Yeah.
that
I'm going with
fashion?
it. I'm going
I
with it.
concur. I concur. Okay, and for our next one, now, this. What do you think?
It's
Is that a doll?
It's creepy.
No, it's a real human in like a ghost bride.
I like
outfit.
that.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
It's
cool.
kind of
It's different.
sexy.
Creative.
It's
Right?
different.
It's different. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fashion.
Yeah, I like
That's
people
what I
who take
thought.
risks.
Yes.
Right?
Right? Up to a certain
Up, yeah, I'm about to say up to a certain degree.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Oh, maybe Bella would try more.
Ooh, Harrow. All right, so this next one also might be a risk. Where is it?
Oh my goodness, that looks awful.
It doesn't make you want to eat him,
I think he would win the best costume though.
right? Like seriously, a head of corn, literally.
I mean, it's not fashion, but he would definitely win like the best costume.
Right? Creative and crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely a show. All right, marvelous. What about these? Look at that. It's Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj. Literally, little, yeah, little, yeah. Now,
It's just not right.
How could,
That's
man.
abuse. It's child abuse.
Yeah, that's child abuse.
listen, they seem to be into it, right? That Lil Wayne, he was like,
I don't think those are children. I think they're
little people?
They're
no,
little people.
the actual,
Yeah.
little, they are children.
Oh,
They're
okay.
children?
Are they children?
Yeah, they are children.
Oh my gosh.
So is it fashion or is it a show?
No, we're gonna go.
Oh, show. Sorry, kids. You might have to take another career. All right, what about this couple?
Fork and spoon.
You say it's a fork and spoon?
Interesting.
Not spoon and fork, fork and
If they
spoon.
go together, they could be a spork.
Yes! Just like in Toy Story.
I guess for costume purposes,
Yeah.
like going out, I mean, I guess, we can go fashion.
Right?
No, you disagree.
Oh, you say,
are
we have
weird.
one fashion, one
We're
blue
definitely
show.
disagreeing tonight.
All right, okay. What about this? I mean, come on, peoples. Come on, human beings.
So how are you
Come
sitting
on.
comfortably?
Are those crab legs?
Yes.
The crab legs?
That's
Does it make you
octopus,
hungry?
isn't it?
It's an octopus or a crab. Someone with orange. tentacles.
Octopus, right? Okay, I don't want.
It's got to
well,
be. It's
you
got to
like
be the New
calamari.
York City subway.
Of course. Where else but in New York? In New York. Tentacles sitting on the subway. Ooh. Okay.
I'm going it show.
It's a it. Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay.
Winner.
Sorry, lady on the subway.
Yeah.
All right. I think this one will be a winner. Go for it.
Oh my God!
My son would love this. Yeah. So I think.
So it's literally what
it's
that is.
literally what this is. we really yeah.
Okay. Just to let you know that I was so taken with all of this that I completely forgot. I don't know how much time I have, but I need to show this very last one because it is my favorite. Please show it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I think that wins over all of them. That is a butt face.
Where do you get these from?
Where do they get them from? They need to tell me so I can go and get some.
Exactly what
In
it
brown though,
is.
brown. It's a. You mean you don't love it?
No.
It's not your favorite?
You should have had this next to the guy from the previous one.
Well, no, you see, I wanted to surprise you all with the naked truth of what costumes could be. That's going to be my costume next week. Bobby, are you ready for that? My CEO, are you ready for that? I'm going to be coming in that, but I just need to get one of those and maybe spray it brown. If someone can actually show me how to spray it with the correct skin tone as I have. I don't know how much time I have. I don't know if I'm going to commercial, but I love the fact that you guys, most of them you thought they were shows.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't wear any of those costumes?
No.
No.
Oh no.
No?
Well, the J-Lo
can-
one.
J-Lo one, I wanted to, but then I was like, we're
Jessica
thinking about
Rabbit.
fabric.
The Jessica
Jessica
Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit, I might try.
Yeah, try
could
that.
I
definitely
think
do
you would
that.
look good in the Jessica Rabbit because you got the wobbly lips.
And the big booty.
Oh, you see? Oh, and the big boobies too. Okay, I don't know if we have a commercial coming, but let's go before I'm gonna go take a cold shower really quickly, and then we'll come back and we'll see afterwards. I hope.
You got the light in you. You got the light in you.
The British smash The Full Monty is coming to the Argyle Theatre. Visit the box office at argyletheatre.com or call us 844-631-5483. The Full Monty? Drop everything.
Spark up ambition, no more wishing this is real now. And we be damned to let go of the way it feels now. Magic into motion, unwavering devotion.
Some more wisdom. This is so enlightening, isn't it, Laura?
It is.
Okay, what about hip hop? Old school versus new school. Because you know,
Yeah.
her generation, they think they know stuff, but they
Y'all
don't know.
don't know nothing about hip hop.
Tell them about the struggle.
Don't know. You don't know Biz Markie and the Shirley Arena. You got what I need. You don't know Run DMC and Beastie Boys in Madison Square Garden.
No, what?
You don't know. You don't know. Putting your radio, your box, up against the speaker and hitting play and record at the same time. You got a tape with commercials and hip hop.
Let it go, let it go. Listen up, yeah, let it go. Let it go, let it go. It's alright. Let it go, shake it up, yeah, let it go. You just tell me when you think you're ready.
I would definitely take him home then.
Jared just said he wants to be next guest that is coming on Rudy's show. He wants to be
It's
them
amazing.
as for Halloween. Seriously, I'm like, I want the boobies. I want the.
I want everything.
You'll
Just
see.
give it all
You'll
to
see.
me.
You'll see. Hello, everyone that's watching. Thank you so much again. LaBelle, we said hello already. Sandra, hello. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I think you're in England. I'm not sure. Venice, how you doing?
Hey, mama.
How you doing, Bernice? You got some toys for me? Okay, hello. Toby, darling, how are you? Listen, I bought stuff from Nisa. It's good stuff. She sells good stuff. Toby, thank you for watching. How's the city? Is it raining? How's it doing? Brenda, how are you, darling? All the way down south. I appreciate you tuning in. Is there a time difference for like?
No.
No, okay, marvelous. So it's not too late for you. Thank you for tuning in, my darling. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you all for tuning in. Okay, this is now the segment which we call Wedding of the Week, just because I do weddings. So, darlings, you know, it's Halloween.
Take my sip now.
Halloween. And I do have a lot of weddings, but I want to talk about specifically makeup. Now, any of us ladies that love makeup, whether someone else does it for you or you do it yourself, I love the idea of looking at makeup, especially makeup on brides for weddings. Like, and most of the time they have someone doing it for them, you know, whereas I'm there in my dressing room like, all right, but I prefer to do it myself. So, I want you to tell me, first and foremost, show me the first picture and how beautiful this makeup is. Hello!
That's my boo.
Hello! How's she doing?
She got taken home that night.
See,
I'm sure she did.
Caesar is absolutely hands
So
down.
no, tell me,
He's
your makeup artist is, what's the name?
His name is Caesar.
Yes.
He actually, he was introduced to me by Miss Tea Talk, Tiana Heath. And actually he was on her show. And we were doing the fashion awards. And I'm like, can you just bring him with you?
Fabulous.
He's amazing.
And you know what? With certain makeup artists, they have different techniques.
Right.
And he's just quicker and great quality, and it looks fabulous. And you wake up the next day and you still got that makeup on your face.
Honey, I have many of those nights. But I love that he's fast and he gets it done, and it looks, your face is beat, but it looks so natural and so perfect.
Exactly. I'm like, I just want
perfectly.
I want the natural look.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay.
And he blew out your hair and everything as well?
No, I had my hair done already when I got there, so he had to just touch up after and put me in the dress.
Okay.
And zip that sucker up in the back.
Fabulous. So then tell me what you think about some of these wedding makeup ideas.
It's a theme.
It's a theme. This is for a real wedding. And, you know, it's Halloween, so there are people...
Beetlejuice.
It does look like Beetlejuice. And there are people that get married in October and say, okay, I'm going to do a Halloween-themed wedding. So makeup has to match what I'm going to do for decor and whatever else. So is that too much?
I think it's definitely executed for the theme.
Okay. So it's a little... Okay, so what about this next one? What about this one? Is that too much? Because I mean, you've got the pumpkin. It's like, oh, I'm definitely doing the Halloween thing, but you know, I'm wearing the veil. I'm definitely, you know, I'm not going too far, like with the cobwebs and whatever.
But why would you want to take like nice pictures of, you know, of your wedding in that? It's just, I don't like it. No.
Yeah, but it's all, you know, listen, I admire people that kind of like want to buck the system.
Yes.
And if they're happy doing that, then who are we to say, you know, what what they should do?
That's it. I mean, I got married in Vegas, little church on the west with there was no Elvis Presley or whatever else, but it was us in this little thing on the Vegas Strip. You know, and I had my oh gosh, I can't remember her name now. Damn it, Diane van Furstenberg, but with sandals. And he had whatever he was wearing, but it was like, you know, it was our thing that you put your own stamp on it. When did you guys get married?
It's a long story. We'll talk about it.
Okay, we're going to do that off camera. All right, so how about this next makeup look? What do we think about this? So if you're ignoring the top half and just concentrating on the lower half of your face.
She really did that for her wedding?
No. This is actually a makeup artist. They're probably showing their techniques for Halloween or, you know, and obviously like for shows, like Halloween movies and stuff. They do that artistry. But her talent is not all the way there. She messed up on the nose part. You could see on the side. Yeah, you know. That's just how many YouTube videos I've seen.
Oh, but that makes you know what? That's how we learn, right?
Yeah.
That's how we
Listen,
learn.
I know when something looks good, and Caesar is good.
That is hard. Okay, what about this next look? So if you're going for it and you're just saying, I'm going to be that bride, it's going to be a dark, whatever, and I'm going to just like forget
me
about
for
my
Halloween.
eyes, and you can't look in my eyes, is that scary or is
I
that
love
romantic?
it. I love it.
Right? Is it kind of sexy?
I absolutely love it.
Right?
You should do that one night.
I know you
right?
would. I knew you
Really?
would say that one.
Seriously? But how do they get that look with the eyes?
It's like a
Is it a contact?
It's a contact, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that to me is kind of sexy.
It's a contact.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you watch True
So that's
Blood
what
or
you're dressing
whatever,
up next.
it might be, listen, oh no, don't preempt it. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to change my costume idea now. All right, next idea. Next, look. So if we're just doing one eye, is the left eye? It's the right eye, I'm sorry. So what do we think about that? Listen.
As far as the design purpose on the eye, it looks really, really good.
Okay.
I'm not really understanding the whole lash on the bottom, though.
Okay.
I think if she would have left that out, she
Yeah.
would have been okay.
Okay.
I think she overdid it. You know, when sometimes like you got it right, but then you keep at it and then you just over the top.
Do you ever go, like when a show is, like when you're doing a fashion show, do you ever go and see what the makeup artist is doing and just go to the models and just kind of do a touch up yourself?
No.
You don't interfere?
I don't have time.
You let them do it? You let them do the thing? Because you're running around.
No, but I
being
have a great
disorganized.
We
team.
also hire
We have a-
makeup artists that we know can
Yeah.
handle the job and
Yeah.
that we
Yeah,
trust.
because I mean, the show I did with you, it was like a whole team of everyone, and News 12 was there and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I should have done my hair.
That was just an award show. You should come to one of our actual fashion shows.
You know what? That is my plan for next time.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
when the craziness happens.
This is what I would like to say. But first of all, I want you to tell people what you think they should take away from your story and what it is that you guys do and what you bring to everyone else.
Always follow your dream. No matter how big, how small it is, always follow your dream. And don't let anyone say that you can't do it.
I would say to always support your partner in everything that he or she does. There's nothing like getting, true experience and a true like partnership support system from the person that you spend your life with.
And remember, everyone, this is October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and there aren't many people that have not been touched by cancer in some way, shape, or form. So you know by now that life is too short. You're not promised tomorrow. So why would you wait? Instead of following your dreams, why the heck would you wait? Follow your dreams. Let your light shine through. And if you want to, get up and dance.
Oh my gosh, are we dancing?
We're dancing.
Oh my goodness.
We have to show off this outfit. Come on, people. Come on. We're going to save these glasses. We're going. Okay, Jared, I want to see how you dance.
Oh, he's a dancer.
You are.
He actually a dancer.
Yeah, what you doing? Hey. Oh, turn up the music. Play it out. Play it out. Play it. Play it. Play it out. While he sips his water. I love it.
That's all it took.
I know, right? I know exactly. I'm gonna get him a shot of tequila soon. Don't worry. We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna continue dancing into Rudy's room. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Am I on beat? Am I off beat? Am I on beat?
You got the light in you. You got the light.